Hello students, welcome to e-learning platform of Kadi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya. I Professor Harsh Tripathi, Assistant Professor of Accountancy and Commerce at Srimati MP Patel College of Commerce and Center for Professional Courses Kadi. Today we are going to discuss about the sources of recruitment considering Unit 2 Recruitment, Selection, Training and Development in BCom Semester 3 Human Resource Management. Sources of recruitment. There are mainly two sources of recruitment: internal sources, which is also known as a direct method, and two external sources known as an indirect method. In internal sources, mainly three sources: promotion and transfer of employees, recruit past employees, and recruit friends and relatives of existing employees. Let us discuss brief internal sources of recruitment. In that, when management appoint the person within organization is known as internal method or internal source of recruitment. In other words, when they appoint a present or past employees from her own staff, then it is called as internal sources. The internal recruitment include first present employees. First point, promotion and transfer of existing employees. Some of the vacancy can be filled by promotion or transfer within the organization. It means promotion means a placing on employee to a higher position, and transfer means sitting an employee for one department to another department. Second point, recruitment of past employees. The past worker always experienced and workmen, and they can be called to solve the problem, but it is required to pay higher wages to workers. In some of circumstances, any organization retrains employees, and if the organization in profitable situation and the organization required some employees, they recruit directly from past employees. Now, third point, friends and relatives of existing employees. There will be an approach adopted in many companies in banking section. The efficient and honest worker can be easily suggest their friends and relatives. But in this point, sometime it may create failure or it may create less productivity in organization. Advantages of internal sources: to motivate the workers, to increase the coordination of workers. When additional workers are shifted, the existing worker get relieved and reduced from workload. It is also reduce the cost and save the time. Now, the second point, external sources of recruitment, which is also known as indirect method of recruitment. When management appoint the person from outside, it is known as a external recruitment. In that, first point, advertisement. It is very popular method of recruitment. The employer can select the most appropriate newspaper for advertisement, and qualification required for the job should be clearly indicate or mentioned in any kind of media, so that only eligible candidate can be applied for a job. This is very simplest method of recruitment. Second, educational institute. Campus recruitment is the latest and innovative source of recruitment. In this field, manager personnel visit the institution, educational institution, and take the post interview of student. But in this method, it is useful for lower and middle level of management. Number three, employment exchange. In that, private and public employment exchange all important sources of external recruitment. The unemployed person can register their name in employment exchange, and the company want people they can contact to employment exchange. It is compulsory in government to appoint the sum of a person from employment exchange. And in Gujarat or in India, every district have one employment exchange office. Number four, labor union. This method of recruitment is comparatively now in India. The labor union leave the recent about their worker and manager inform about labor union about the requirement of worker and labor union provide the worker. This method useful only in lower level of management. It means in a physical work. Contractors. When only workers are required, then some of the contractors provide the worker. In the daily wages system, this method is very helpful. Next point, jobbers. The jobbers are work as middlemen between the management and workers. The information about the workers. So in case of the emergency of management and management want to finish a work within a time limit, then jobber can provide the workers as per management requirement. Next point, waiting list. In this, the unemployed person send their application to the company. So when company require, okay, the power they can use in this list, and it is also one of the easiest method of external sources. When the selection procedure are finished and some of surplus employees are taken into the waiting list, then after if manage in between future if management required surplus employed, they can take an employees to directly from the waiting list. From other sources, manager try to attract the efficient employed of other company, but for this method company must be proper and pay higher wages than the existing company. The advantages of external sources. In this method, any qualified person or specific qualification are required. This method is very helpful, and it is also very helpful to recruit lower level of management. Okay, so now after this discussion, in next lecture, we will discuss about the scientific procedure of selection. Thank you very much, students. Keep learning, keep motivate yourself. Thank you.